How to be sad without suffering, the science of transforming pain into growth. Have you ever thought it's possible to feel sadness without suffering? It might sound contradictory, but the truth is that sadness is a natural emotion, while suffering is a choice. In this video, we'll explore how you can go through tough times without drowning in self-pity or unnecessary suffering. And more importantly, we'll show you why it's so urgent to change how we react to pain. Because, as the famous saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But how exactly does that work? And what do the teachings of Jesus have to do with it? Stay until the end, because this reflection might change the way you see life's challenges. Sadness is one of the most human emotions we experience. It arises in moments of loss, frustration, or change, and it's directly tied to our growth process. But here's the secret: sadness itself isn't the problem. The problem is how we react to it. When we give in to suffering and self-pity, we miss the opportunity to learn from the experience. And that's when worse things can happen, as Jesus warned us. In his teachings, Jesus always linked suffering to a lack of understanding or resistance to change. For example, when he healed a man and said, "Go and sin no more so that nothing worse happens to you," John 5:14. He was showing that physical healing wasn't enough if there wasn't an inner transformation. Similarly, when we face sadness, we need to change our reaction. Instead of suffering, we can observe the pain with awareness, understanding that it's a necessary experience for our personal development. The key to being sad without suffering lies in conscious observation. Instead of identifying with the pain, observe it as if you were a spectator. Ask yourself, what is this sadness trying to teach me? When we do this, we take away the power of suffering and create space for learning. As the famous saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But this only happens if we're willing to learn from the experience. Now that you understand the importance of changing how we react to sadness, let's dive deeper. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 3 practical steps to transform pain into personal growth, using real-life examples and more teachings from Jesus that will surprise you. Stay until the end, because this part will change how you face life's challenges. If you like this introduction and want to learn how to turn sadness into wisdom, don't leave the video now. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to apply these concepts in practice. And if you think this content can help someone, share this video and leave in the comments, what do you want to learn from your sadness? Don't forget to subscribe to the Awakening to Truth channel for more reflections that will help you awaken to the truth. Let's walk this journey together. Now that you understand the importance of changing how we react to sadness, let's dive into the 3 practical steps to transform pain into personal growth. These steps will help you observe sadness with awareness, learn from it, and avoid unnecessary suffering. And to illustrate each one, I'll bring real-life examples and teachings from Jesus that will surprise you. Step 1. Accept sadness as a messenger. The first thing we need to do is accept sadness as a valid and necessary emotion. Instead of fighting it or trying to hide it, allow yourself to feel it. Sadness is like a messenger bringing an important lesson for your life. Jesus, in his teachings, always showed the importance of facing pain with courage. For example, when he said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world," John 16:33. He didn't deny the existence of pain, but taught us to face it with faith and understanding. Practical example: imagine you've lost your job. Instead of drowning in self-pity, ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? Maybe it's an opportunity to rethink your career, develop new skills, or even pursue a path more aligned with your dreams. Accepting sadness is the first step to transforming it into growth. Step 2. Observe the pain without identifying with it. The second step is to observe sadness without identifying with it. Instead of saying, "I am sad," say, "I am feeling sadness." This small change in language makes a big difference because it shows that sadness is something temporary, not who you are. Jesus taught us the importance of not clinging to negative emotions. When he said, "Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation," Matthew 26:41, he was showing us the importance of being conscious and present without being carried away by the feelings that arise. Practical example. Imagine you've gone through a breakup. Instead of drowning in suffering, observe the sadness as if it were a cloud passing in the sky. It's there, but it's not you. Ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me about myself and what I truly want in a relationship? This conscious observation helps you learn from the pain without getting lost in it. Step 3. Transform pain into action and growth. The third step is to transform pain into action. Sadness can be a powerful fuel for positive change, but only if we use that energy constructively. Instead of staying stuck in suffering, ask yourself, what can I do today to grow from this experience? Jesus always emphasized the importance of action and transformation. When he healed the paralyzed man at the pool of Bethesda, he didn't just relieve his physical pain, but also said, "Get up, take your mat and walk." John 5:8. He was showing that true healing comes when we rise up and take action. Practical example. Imagine you're grieving a loss. Instead of isolating yourself, use this experience to connect more deeply with the people around you or to help others going through something similar. Pain can transform into compassion and purpose. If you allow it, sadness doesn't have to be a prison. It can be a door to self-awareness, transformation, and personal growth. When we learn to accept pain, observe it with awareness, and transform it into action, we discover an inner strength that allows us to face any challenge with more wisdom and lightness. And as Jesus taught us, pain isn't the end, but the beginning of a new story. So the next time sadness knocks on your door, remember, it's here to teach you, not to destroy you. Accept the lesson, transform the pain, and move forward with more light and purpose. If these steps resonated with you, leave in the comments which one connected most with your experience. And if you think this content can help someone, share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Awakening to Truth channel for more reflections that will help you awaken to the truth. See you in the next video.